We're here today to tell you the best 101 crash course that we can give you in 20 minutes. Okay, so I had a course on Tuesday night through some friends who are in the automotive business. So I learned as much as I could without driving them crazy.
BMW, by the way, is our sponsors today, in case you didn't notice.
Yeah. Yes, BMW.
And this is Kevin, and I am Thomas.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Kevin and Thomas are here for you today.
Yes, they took the day off so we could wear their shirts.
Yeah, they're actually waiting for us naked right now.
Yeah. Woohoo.
They
Can't
have
wait.
no shirts on. We're going to talk about oil because this is the oil. Okay. I'm going to bring it up here. And it's 5W30.
Yep.
And this is used now for most cars for temperature extremes of 20. I'll use Fahrenheit because we have a lot of American listeners. And you can, if you want to do the Celsius connection, you can do that. But 20 Fahrenheit to 90 Fahrenheit. So that kind of fits a lot of places in the States and Canada.
Yeah.
And probably England and parts of Europe as well. And there's another one called 1040, which is used for 35 Fahrenheit to 105. So that would be like Texas, Arizona kind of thing.
Yeah,
you're
where
getting
it's
a little bit
predominantly hotter on a regular
right?
basis. Yeah.
Now, this one's interesting. There's one called 030, and that's used for minus 40 Fahrenheit, we're talking, to 70. This is for Alaska and a good percentage of Canada. So what that means is summer and winter oil choices will change during each season.
Right.
You got to like that. Like when my people were telling me what this was, I said, so does that mean you need two different oils for each season? Very good, you pass.
Right.
Oil filter. That's this baby. I have to look. I said I had a test. Okay, so this cleans your oil. And how you can remember this is think of it as a water filter. And basically when you have a water filter on your tap and you're getting rid of all the crap out of your water.
Yes, it takes the particles
That's what
and
this
the
does.
dust and dirt and crap out of your oil. Yes.
That's what this does to your car. And you want to change this oil and filter. So your basic oil that goes in, which is this, and this needs to be changed between 8 to 15,000 kilometers or 5,000 to 9,000 miles.
Right.
Okay, next thing is spark plugs.
Okay.
Okay.
Those I know what they look like.
This is a spark plug. Now, every gas car has one. Now, when I say gas,
Automobile.
no,
Vehicle?
gas car, because there's other cars that have other stuff that they don't use gas. Like,
Okay.
I should have checked this out, but I don't know what diesel. Same?
I don't know
I
what
don't know. I
diesel.
should have, damn it, I should have asked that question. That's something for your homework. Okay, so every gas car has these minimum one spark plug per cylinder. Now, some cylinders need two spark plugs each, but I have no idea which ones. Haven't got a clue, okay? But cars range from having 3 cylinders, and I didn't even know there were 3-cylinder cars. Those are like small Suzuki, that kind of thing.
Yes.
To a V12, and V12s are obviously the higher end cars like BMW, Mercedes, Jaguar, all those high performance cars that cost you a friggin' arm and a leg, right?
Which are
And tune-ups are now every 2 to 4 years. So next thing we're going to talk about is valves. Now this is a valve. It looks like a T that you would golf off of.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So valves are 2 per cylinder of your car. So if you have a 6-cylinder car, you would have 8. No, I'm sorry. 12. Okay. I haven't even drank much. Okay. I haven't even opened my beer. But some cars have 3 or 4 per cylinder. So again, there's that iffy sort of stuff. But for the most of us who drive a basic kind of car, you're going to have 2 per cylinder. Okay?
Right.
Valves allow cars, gas, air mixture, try and say that one fast, to burn when the spark plug fires. So you got these 2 little babies working together.
Yes.
We call that an auto orgasm.
Oh, there you go.
Okay? Because when they connect,
Sparks
things
fly.
happen, right? So
Sparks fly.
okay, so this is a little more fun way to remember it. Now we have a big black hose.
Yeah. That's one twisted looking dildo.
You would definitely hit the G spot.
Yeah, really.
So this is a cooling hose for the radiator. So this keeps the orgasm under control so it lasts longer, basically.
That is about 5 inches, isn't it?
5?
Yeah. Isn't that what we said was 5 inches?
Oh, round.
Yes.
I was going to say that's about...
circumference.
Look at this.
Circumference.
Snake. Okay, so in non-sex terms, it keeps the engine from overheating.
Right.
This keeps the engine from overheating. And to replace the entire radiator, okay, so this is attached, obviously, to the radiator.
Yes.
And it's going to cost you between $600 to $800 for average cars. Luxury cars are going to cost you, like BMW would say, which is it's a luxury car. But
For
there's
this
also-
hose or for the radiator?
no, for the radiator. The
Okay.
hose is about $60, and
Okay.
I don't think that probably even includes installation.
No,
maybe,
it doesn't.
Maybe it
No,
does.
it's just parts.
Well, some stuff did.
oh, okay.
Some stuff did.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now.
Now,
Okay, this one's a big baby, and I'm going to get Sandra to lug
This
this
lovely?
over here. Now,
this is a rotor, I'm told.
this is a brake rotor or brake disc.
Brake
okay?
disc. Okay.
So what happens? I want you to think about, this is 101. We're not trying to insult anybody's intelligence here. This
Except
is
our
for
own.
us who are just learning all these things. I want you to think about your bicycle. When you press the handle levers on your bike, a pad, if you look down at your bike, there's a little pad that squeezes
squeezes-
onto the tire.
Yes, on
Okay,
both sides.
sounds like grade 2, right?
Yeah.
Well, basically, grade 2 is now right in here in front of your face for this, because that's exactly what happens.
Much larger scale.
Yes. So what happens is the rotor is right behind your car wheel, and when you press your foot to the brake pedal, which
That's
is
what the backside looks like.
Oh, never saw that part.
Oh, look
Um,
at the grease.
I know. Now we're looking the part.
Okay.
Here, put it on your face. Okay, so when the rotor, okay, hold on. You make it. I have to read this one because I don't know this one. It's now I got grease all over my nose. Okay, the rotor's right behind your car wheel, and when you
Yep.
press your foot to the brake on the brake pedal, it pushes the brake pad against the rotor.
Yes.
So just like your bike wheel, the friction stops the car.
Yes.
Shall I go over that one more time?
Where do the calipers fit into this part?
Don't ask. I don't have that.
Okay.
That's
We have no
that's-
information on calipers.
That's 202.
It's only brake pads.
Okay, I had to sleep with a guy who lent me this.
Oh, really?
That's how good this friggin' rotor is.
Wow.
So I did it for Canada again.
Beauty.
Did it for the
Beauty.
Beavers. Okay. So anyway, now we have a fan belt. You can put that down now.
I
She's
can
very
put it down?
excited.
Oh.
Yeah. How much do you think that weighs?
I said 40 pounds.
Okay. Now we have a
Need a
fan
beer.
belt.
Oh, I was told that if you were stuck somewhere in a highway that you could use your pantyhose to make a makeshift fan belt for your car so you could get to the mechanic station and have it properly replaced.
And what did I
don't
write
know
here?
if that actually is true. Keep an extra pair of tights in the glove compartment. Too funny. So it is true. I thought that was an old wives' tale, but apparently
it's
it
a very
is true.
temporary thing, but it works well because it stretches and it. Yes, so keep one in the car, girls. So if you have one of those sex nights in your car, just leave the tights where they are. Put them in the glove compartment because if you don't have a
It's
fan
ridged
belt,
on
you're
one
screwed.
Side, smooth on the other, just like a really good condom. Ridged
Exactly.
on one side, smooth on the other.
Now
Remember
the
that,
car
girls.
engine spins off the fan belt.
Yes.
So this little puppy here, $50 roughly is what it's going to cost you. The engine's not going to perform without it. So as small a little item as this is, it looks like an
Yes.
elastic band.
Yes.
That will stop your whole car. And if you ever heard those screeches when people start and it goes, yes, that really annoying
Yeah.
screech.
Yes.
That's your fan belt
Yes.
not being properly fit. It's either stretching or loosening or
Yes,
whatever's
it's stretched
happening.
out. And if you want it to stop that before you get to the mechanics, you can rub a little soap on it, and that'll stop the squeaking. I've heard that too.